Hello, welcome back to Flute Salad. Welcome to the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gameplay demonstration. Let's go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer
Hello,
of
Eiji
the Legend
Aonuma.
of Zelda series.
Nice to meet you.
First, I have some news.
Good.
Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now
Yeah.
complete.
W.
Thank you very much for waiting.
It's a pleasure, my guy. You know?
Many of you are looking forward to this game.
Well,
We've released a few trailers so far.
I'm not sure I'd say I'm looking
Although it'll
forward
just
to
be
it,
a
but
brief glimpse, I'm going to actually
It's gonna
play
be
the game
alright.
for you all today and show
Thank
you
you.
what it's like.
thank you.
Okay? Let's begin.
Okay, let's begin. Let's begin.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
There we are, it's the same map.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore.
I really like
Of
Link's
course,
hair,
it's
though.
not just the same world as is. It's changed
I mean, it's-
in many ways. If we talk
Has
about
it?
all of the changes
Show me.
today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game
Well, I want to
launches.
see, I want to see significant changes. I don't want it to just be like, oh yeah, look, we've added a few ruins here. Oh, there's a floating castle here. I don't want it to just be like, like copy paste, you know. Also, map coordinates in the bottom.
In this
Look.
game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
I
You'll
can see
notice
that.
some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Wow, what an inventive name.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
You know, I am wondering that.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
do.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
All right,
Here it is.
here it is.
Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Hmm.
look, it started rising.
Whee!
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
All right, that's cool.
Since I
I
just
like
used
that.
recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
He just dives
There are a
off.
few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Yeah.
I made it. There are lots of ways to
Look at
reach
that
the
big-ass
Sky
dragon.
Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods.
All right. Let's know it's not just that
Okay.
one way to do
Now
it.
we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
Okay.
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here.
Right.
You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
Why is that? Tell me.
Let's walk around for a bit.
Okay, don't tell me.
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
What, a branch?
continue.
Also, I don't know, the quality of this video has just died. Maybe that's just the
Oh,
Switch exploding.
something's there.
Maybe that's my internet.
This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
It kind of scares me a little bit.
Ah, the branch.
Haha! Degradable weapons, my favorite!
Quick, get another branch and we defeated it.
God, I just love the degradable weapons in this game.
We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far.
Yeah.
Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If
Is
we
it?
use
Please
this
tell me
branch
it's
and a
repairable.
rock over here and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons.
That's really cool. But it kind of looks a bit stupid that there's just a massive rock, weighs like a ton on the end, he just swings it like that. But
with various effects.
it is what it is.
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once.
That's really cool though. It just expands.
Oh, we beat one.
Right, and also
The
it's gonna have
weapon's
more
attack is
durability now.
definitely improved.
Yeah. I love Link's hair.
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
Good.
You can
Good.
do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
You know, a really long stick.
we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
That's kind of sick, actually. I like that. That's really cool.
With this, we
My
don't have
God,
to
that
get
looks
too
so
close to
stupid.
enemies. We can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Okay, but what does the leaf do?
Very useful. In addition, let's see. There's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
Skill issue?
So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it
Oh
honed in
my
on the
God.
target.
That's kind of cool,
Let's
though.
try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together,
All right.
fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this.
It's gonna, like, explode or something.
I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack!
Okay.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get...
You see, the thing is, though, all this stuff is really cool. You know, using a homing arrow and, you know, sticking a mushroom to your shield so it explodes when an enemy hits you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be bothered to do that, just to be honest with
by
you.
defeating strong enemies.
But maybe that's just
in
me.
this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are
But I do
even
think
more
the fuse is
gameplay
really cool.
options
I will
for sticking
definitely try
things
that.
together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Is it?
Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
I like you just lift up anything now, not just, like,
Let's do
specific
one
things. Oh, I like
We'll
this.
bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a
This is
makeshift
cool.
raft. This is
This
another
is cool.
new ability called Ultra Hand.
This is
Even though the
cool.
logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Why would you
You
make
can
it that
always
shape?
attach things or detach them like this.
Cock. It's a cock.
Now, if
Cock
we
raft.
put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat.
Okay.
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll
It
need
won't,
something
no.
to propel it forward.
I'm thinking that
There's
conveniently
something
placed
here.
thing.
Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Alright. See, the thing is like that fan, you know, this is all like really cool stuff. That fan has just been laid out next to those logs to cross that river. It's not like you've gone, oh, I'm going to think outside the box and do this. They've been placed there.
We'll attach another one.
Okay, you're going to want another, yeah,
This should
okay.
make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving.
What if you just got like
It's sailing pretty
500
fast with the wind
fans?
from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time.
How'd you get back? I guess you just pick up,
Right,
spin
we
around.
reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine.
Yeah.
Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There
Okay.
are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this
No,
game.
I like that. I like
Depending
that.
on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
I like that. That's really cool.
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
I'm watching.
New ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
Kind of a mid ability, if you ask me.
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
Okay, maybe it's not. You can
For
do it in that
example,
cave.
this place has a cave with a hill right above it.
Okay, no, that's fire,
If
actually.
we
That's
use the
flames.
ability here,
I take it back. This ability is goated.
come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Yeah, I like that, actually.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's
like
another
that.
example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly.
You use the ascend.
Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit
I'm
different.
starting to think this is just the resolution, rather than... Yeah, that's just the
From the
resolution.
previous game.
Yikes.
It blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed off! Oh well, let's just return to the surface.
Okay, let's do that.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good.
Oh, you can see ascend.
In the
Hold
sky,
on. Just
you'll be able to
shoot
look
back
out
up.
across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into
Alright,
this room.
alright. Link just dies
And
from
we're
that
back on
fall.
the surface. There are still so many
There's
things
a
I'd like to
thing
show
carrying
you,
a thing.
but
There is
let's
a
leave it at
thing
that for
carrying
now.
a thing. Okay, let's do that. Let's do
What
that.
did you think?
I thought it was
Link's new
good
abilities
apart from the
were updated
resolution.
from the previous game.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game,
What are
you
you
can
talking
do
about,
a
mate?
lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're
Alright.
all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination
Unfamiliar.
to explore it.
I mean...
That's all for today.
It's a pleasure. Hold up. This kind of slaps. Mmm. Oh. Well, oh no, there's still more. What's the rest? Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. Oh, it's a new switch. Ooh, that is a sexy looking thing, to be fair. Delicious. Effect added. Yeah, no, I didn't think it actually does that. It's okay. Hold up! I have ascended. Very cool. Cool switch. The game looks alright. I still think there is definitely a bit of an issue regarding the whole map being just the same with extra bits glued on. He said it wasn't. He said lots of things had changed. I'm hoping lots of things had changed, and it is not just the map as it was, but with islands glued in the sky, because that would be kind of poo. But yeah, things look really fun. You can make cool machines. You can go up into the islands. That looks really fun. I like the glowing weapons onto each other. You know, some of the things about the making the machines. I thought, all the fans were very conveniently laid out there to get across that. I hope you can actually choose to do your own things. But I think all in all, yeah, it looks great. It looks great. I'll pick it up somewhere. Maybe not like when it first releases because it's like £10 more expensive than Breath of the Wild, and right now there's not really much. I think it's definitely going to be better than Breath of the Wild. I think it's going to be one of those things where there's going to be some people that go, there's not enough that's different from Breath of the Wild, but it's going to be one of the things that once you have gone to it, it will be better. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. Goodbye!